Good morning. Wait for everyone to hop on. Get Instagram up and rolling. Good morning. Hey, Mandy. Alright guys, we got 30-minute core class coming up in just a second. So find some space. You don't need anything. If you'd like for a few exercises to have a lightweight or dumbbell or a canned good or something like that, you can grab that. You don't necessarily need it. But there's 2 exercises I'm thinking of that you might want something. So, what great weather we're having today. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll just give it another minute and then we're gonna get rolling. Morning, Anna. Hi, Birta. Alright, so 30 minutes of core. Nothing crazy today. We're going to start with a quick warm-up and then we'll get moving through the workout today. Make sure you can see. Alright, get that one up. Let's get Facebook and Instagram. Alright. All about the angles, right? Alright, Alright, good morning, guys. I've said good morning 10 times. I know. I should stop. Alright, so we're going to start laying down. 30-minute core class coming at you. So lay on back. We're going to start with the warm-up, and then we're going to work through the workout. So quick warm-up. Got a packed class for you. And let's get rolling. So flat on your back. We're going to start with some regular crunches. In 3, 2, 1, start. Just lift the shoulders off the floor. Up and down. Good. Take your eye gaze between your knees. Nice and easy to start. Give me 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite arm is leg is going to crunch up, up, and then switch. Lift. So you're lifting your leg and your arm, reaching for that toe. I like to call this a star crunch. Some people call it other things. Good. Big reach. Couple more here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Feet down. We're going to press the hips up, glute bridge. Take it up and down. Nice, slow and controlled. Come up 1 vertebrae at a time. Squeeze the glutes at the top and then lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Start with the hips first and then we start with our back first to lower down. So this shouldn't cause you any pain in your back. If it does, check that form. Make sure you're pressing the shoulders down, pressing the hips up, coming down 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Couple more here, just warming up through the glutes and hamstrings. Good. Let's do 2 more of these. And last one. Good. Let's start back to the crunches. Here we go. So we're going to do that 1 more time through, and then we'll get started with the real work. Not that this isn't real, but just your warm-up, you know? Nice. Good. Try not to pull in your head. Your hands are there just for a little bit of support. If you have any back or neck issues, you can hold on to your neck if you need to for more support. Thinking about engaging the abs as we lift. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Star crunch. Let's go. Opposite arm is leg. Lift. Reach. So we're starting to get those obliques, starting to get the lower part of the core, getting everything ready to go. You got 3, 2, and 1. Good. Glute bridge. Let's go. Take it at your own tempo. We're just warming up. Just working on that activation of the glutes. You may hear my dog barking. She's barking at the dog next door. They just bark at each other. Keep it up. Good. Keep those shoulders down. Big press through the heels. We'll do a couple more here. 2. Good. And wherever you are, just give me one more. Your own tempo. And good. All right, so that's your warm-up. We're going to move into the workout. We have 5 exercises. We're going to do each one for 60 seconds, and we're going to repeat it. So we're going to do it 2 times through. I'm going to show you all 5 exercises now so you know what's coming. The first one's up and over. Now, if you don't have anything near you, that's fine. If you have a weight, if you have literally anything, you can prop up, I don't know, canned good, a toy, whatever. So you're going up and over. So by having something there, it's going to help you kind of gauge where you're going every time. But if you don't have anything in front of you, that's fine too. Just imagine. All right, then we're going to flip over and do plank ups. So elbows are under the shoulders. We're going up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Option is on the knees. Move number 3, you're going to lay onto your back, or no, this is not your back, this is your stomach. Lay on your stomach. We're going to come into a Superman, so legs and arms are going to lift, and then we're going to do a pull down. So lift, pull it down, out, and drop. Now, if you wanted to add, if you have a band, you can use a band there. If you have light dumbbells, or if you grab water bottles or canned goods, something light though, you can add that there too. Then we have tic-tacs. Then you're going to flip over. Arms are going to be out. 2 options, straight or bent. Bent looks like this. Straight's going to be much more challenging. You can straighten legs and take it all the way as far as you can, working the obliques. And then we have half burpees. So you think burpees, you're like, oh my gosh, crazy cardio. Yes, we'll get the heart rate up a little bit, but I really want you to work on engaging the core. So we're going to be in a plank. We're going to jump the feet wide to a squat, lift the hands, hands back, and back to your plank. So we're not really going for speed, we're going for control. Option will be the step, and I'll show that as we go. Each move, 60 seconds each. Here we go. So we have our up and over first. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So up and over, whatever's in front of you, even if it's nothing. We're lifting up, making the letter V, and then lowering back. If this bothers your back, I want you to, well, we're all keeping our hands down, but I want you to do 1 leg at a time, and then switch and do a couple on the other side. Okay, so if it's too much for you, you can do 1 leg at a time, or another option would be lemon squeezers, in and out. That's going to make it a little bit easier as well because you're getting a break to bring the knees into the chest instead of keeping them straight out the whole time. Guess what? You have 20 seconds left. See what happens when I talk so much? Up and over. We have plank ups next in 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Flip over. We go up, up, down, down. So up, up, down, down, and then switch. Now focus on getting your hands right under the shoulders before you press up. If you're on the knees, all good. On the knees, I want you to be nice and long in that plank position. Up, up, down, down. So no worries if you're on the knees, but just keep those hips in line with your shoulders. If you're on the toes, same thing. I don't want to see anyone up here. I don't want to see you dropping down through the hips. Nice, strong core. You got it, guys. 10 seconds, then we go into that back extension. I'm going to angle myself to keep hitting things. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Lay on your back, lift legs and arms, pull down, reach it out, and down. So lift, pull, in, down. So we're lifting legs and arms, working on the posterior chain, working on the lower back, working on the glutes. If you have back issues, a lot of times this is a good exercise to try, depending on what your back issues are. If it's just tight back there, sometimes we just need to strengthen. This will help strengthen. If it becomes too much, you can just do the legs, or you can just do the upper body, or you can just lift and lower. Plenty of choices. 15 seconds, then we have TikToks. Five. And flip over. All right, arms out the letter T, shoulders stay down. Take the knees or the legs, fall to one side, but don't touch down. You want to keep some sort of space. Use your obliques to pull you back up. Good, so if you want that extra challenge, you can go ahead and straighten the legs, but we want to work on that control, and we want to keep the shoulders down. So this isn't an exercise we do for speed, we do it for control. Good, now if you're coming in between both of those, you can come over, extend the top leg, and then bring it back in. That'll help you work your way up to straightening both. So options and levels for everybody. 5 seconds, then we have half burpees. 3, 2, 1, flip over. Nice strong plank. Jump in, hands up, and back. I want you to hit that nice plank for like 1 second, hold it before you jump back in. Remember, we're going for that control through the core as I kicked my timer. Good, guys, we are halfway there. If you need a choice, you're gonna step it in and walk it back. So you can step, you can jump. Again, we're focusing on core control and stability and getting those legs working a little bit too. I did a lot of burpees in my workout yesterday. My legs are fried. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, so we're gonna do that all over again. Now you know what's so adjust your weights or whatever you have according, and let's get going. I'll give you another 10 seconds to catch your breath, whatever you need. Here we go. 3, 2, up and over. Let's go. Lift. Now remember, you don't have to lift over anything, as I just kicked my dumbbell. You can also do one at a time. You'll also start to be feeling this in your quads and your hip flexors, which is all part of the core. Another option. "30 seconds left. Here we go. Keep it up, team. I know it's killer. It's my legs that are killing me today. 20 seconds. Good work, guys. Last 10. Wherever you are, stick with it. 5 more. 3, 2, plank up, flip over. Up, up, down, down. No break. Right to it. Remember, palm comes right underneath the shoulder. Try not to twist through the hips. You want to try to stay nice and stable. We don't want to do any of this dancing. Hips square to the floor. Choices if you need. Up, up, down, down on the knees. And if that's still a little bit too much for you today, you can always just hold that plank, knees or toes. 20 seconds. Everybody should be working at their level. And every day is a little bit different. Whether you're sore, whether you didn't sleep well. 5 seconds. Then we have back extensions. 3, 2, 1. Lay on your stomach, arms reach, and let's go. Lift, pull it in. Now if you have light weights in your hands, you're doing that same thing, just adding a little more tension through the back. If you don't have weights, imagine you do and squeeze it down so we can really isolate. Remember your choices. You can just do the legs. You can just do the upper body. Or you can just go up and down. We have 15 seconds, then we have TikToks. Three, two, and flip. So shoulders down, knees bent or straight. Good, keeping those shoulders down. Try not to let the opposite one fly up. We want to keep them down, so we're really working through the obliques. And if you need to, you can extend that top leg to work your way up to straight legs. And if you want to try straight leg, go ahead and give it a try. Even if it's just 1 or 2, you don't know until you try. You got it, guys, 15 seconds. And then we have half burpees. Three, two, and flip over, half burpees. Let's go. So we're trying not to bounce. We're staying nice and still in that plank, jumping in, and then back out, shoot, hold, back in. You can play with the tempo if you want. Maybe you want a little bit of cardio today, so maybe you do pick up the pace a little bit. Maybe you still want to focus on the core. Maybe you need to step it. That's good too. Just make sure your hands are coming wide to a squat, so coming outside the hands. Nice work. 15 seconds. Three, two, one. Rest. Very nice. All right, moving into set 2. 30 seconds of each exercise to 3 rounds. So we have side V-ups. Looks like this. I'll show you all the moves first. One arm out, arm above the head, coming up. Try to glue the feet together. We'll do each side for 30 seconds. Then we have figure 8s. Again, you can use anything really. Something with weight, lightweight I would go, a canned good, whatever, pasta sauce. We're making a figure 8 with whatever we have. And again, it doesn't have to be a lot of resistance because you're going to feel it regardless. So literally, just grab the TV remote, whatever's near. All right, and then we have a 3-legged dog with a knee. If you take yoga, you should be familiar with this. We're coming into a plank. We're going to lift up, draw the knee in, back up, and in. And we'll do both sides. So 30 seconds of each. And I'll give you 5 seconds to switch. That way we can get into the next thing. All right, here we go. Side V-ups. Pick a side. 3, 2, 1, start. So, glue those feet together. We're coming on an angle, so we're really targeting those obliques. If it's too much, just lift the top leg and do a crunch, and you can use that arm for a little bit of support if you need to. Definitely a challenging move, guys. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and switch. You have 5 seconds, if you can hear the beep. And go, other side. Awesome work. Lift. Good. So imagine you're squeezing something in between your ribs and your hips. That's where I want you to go. Squeeze. 5 seconds. And then we have figure eights. 3, 2, and 1. Grab whatever you have. And let's go. So it's almost like a flutter kick. So if you don't have anything, that's where I want you to be. Options for this one. We can bend the knees. We can stay down right here and go in and out that way. Or we can do Russian twists. So plenty of choices, really. Take what works for you today. Keeping the shoulders up and rest. Flip over. 3-legged dog. Pick a side. And let's go. Lift. That 30 seconds flies by, doesn't it? Lift. Draw the knee in. So we're doing one side at a time. Option, if you need to tap down in between, you can do that. If you're on the knees, I want you to do a bird dog. Okay? 3, 2, 1, rest. You have 5 seconds. And then we're going to do the other side. 3, 2, let's go. Lift and in. So we're piking the hips up, drawing the knee into the chest. Reach and in. Remember your choice. Option, you can tap down, or if that's too much, right here. Stay with it, guys. We are more than halfway. Three, 2, 1. Flip over, side V-ups. 3, 2, hit it. You're like, where'd our break go? That 5 seconds flies by, doesn't it? If you're focusing on breathing, exhale as you crunch up, inhale as you lower down. So you're pushing the exertion out with the breath as you come up. Choice, one leg. 3, 2, switch. And go. Sometimes breathing that loud definitely helps you get through the movement. Don't be afraid to let it out. 10 seconds. Almost there. Whichever choice you're in. 3, 2, 1. Figure eights. Flip over. Grab what you're using and go. Remember, straighten the legs. You can bend the legs. You can tap down. You can get rid of the weight as long as you're moving. Halfway. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. 3-legged dog. Pick a leg And go for it. Lift and draw it in. Good. Great work, guys. Great options. We take what we need. We keep working hard. Three, 2, 1, and let's get the other side. And go. Good. Make sure you're keeping those hands right under the shoulders in any choice you're in. And we're hinging back with the hips. So we shouldn't slip out because our core is nice and stable. If you're in bird dog, opposite arm is leg. In 5 seconds, we have one more round. 3, 2, 1, flip over. Last set. 2.5 minutes of work. And go. The ups. Halfway. Come on, work to the end. This is your last round, so make it count. 3, 2, 1. Oh, just kidding. I read the clock wrong. Now you have 3, 2, 1. Switch. I just owe you 1 rep. Ready? And go. Other side. Good work. Try to glue those heels together. Stay with it, guys. For real. 7 seconds this time. 3, 2, 1. Woo, figure eights. And go. Even if you don't have anything in your hands, you can imagine you do, or you can just kind of twist, whatever. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. All right, 3-legged dog. Here we go, guys. 1 more minute. And go. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1. Whew, here we go. Last set. Last thing. Other side. Let's just even us out. You got a team. 10 seconds to go. And rest. Ooh. Let's take a quick little stretch and you're done. Awesome work, guys. All right, go ahead and sit on back in a child's pose. So toes together, knees out, sink the hips back, reach the arms long. Oh, and take a nice stretch here. Breathe. All right, we're gonna come into a pigeon pose. So 1 foot forward. Now option would be both legs bent. If you want a little bit more, deeper stretch, straighten that back leg, rotate the hip over, heels in line with your hip, and you can sink down if you want to get even deeper into that hip and glute. Option, you can stay upright. You can come to elbows. Whatever's comfortable for you. Oh, feels so good, right? Good. While we're down here, we're just gonna swing to the other side. So again, 90-90 or up and over onto that hip. One side may be tighter than the other. I definitely feel it more on this side. Good, opening up through the glutes. Remember, you can extend the arms long or keep the elbows underneath. This side's definitely tighter for me. All right, we're gonna come up onto the knees. Take one leg forward for a hip flexor stretch. A lot of the exercises we did today really did target that area right in here. So press forward gently so you're starting to feel a stretch right into your hip flexor. We're also gonna take a shoulder stretch because we did lots of planks today. Good, and while we're here, we're just gonna sink back to an easy hamstring stretch just because. Flatten the back if you can. You can flex the foot, slight bend in the knee if you need to. And switch sides. So you'll notice I'm wearing my Tribe shirt today. We have Tribe today at noon on Zoom with Ellen. So okay, the link is posted on our page. So if you go look, it should be there. She's doing Tribe Fit today, I believe. And then Wednesday morning at 6 a.m., she's got Tribe Core. Some more ways to work the core. Plenty of options for you to stay active, stay fit. Please let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, requests, or feedback. Again, all of it is good stuff. Tomorrow I'll be here for full body strength. Yes, this can be viewed later, Debbie. So tomorrow full body strength at, sorry, Instagram, you can't see me, at 9:30. I don't even know what I'm talking about. 9:30 tomorrow, full body strength with me. 45 minutes of strength training, grab dumbbells, a backpack, weights, whatever you have, and we'll figure something out. And yeah, that's it. So enjoy your Sunday. Have a great day, guys. And let me know again if you have any questions, requests for next week, and I'll see you around.